Okay, the next candidate is the last one tonight. She will talk about how can humans coexist with AI. Let's welcome Elliot from 6D shares her wisdom.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Elia from 6D. First, let me tell you a story about my friend. He turned in his English literature essay on wonder. It started strong, but the last line read, "Would you like me to improve this text or change the tune?" Yup, he copied it straight from DeepSeek, forgot to delete the AI's polite offer, and handed it in as is. The teacher gave him a 0 and a free suggestion. Next time, try reading the book. Control+C is really becoming a bigger and bigger problem in school. I think most of you have seen the video of a teacher losing it due to students relying on AI.
I'm getting sick and tired of you guys using ChatGPT and Quizzard AI to respond to my discussion posts. How will you ever learn if you constantly use robots instead of using your brain? You're all gonna work for me.
A Nature study revealed that students using AI for math problems show 42% less prefrontal cortex activation than those who solve them by themselves. So it's really important for us to use AI wisely, not blindly. Today, I'm going to show you 3 strategies. First, the 3-2-1 law. When you meet a challenge, never ever use AI at first. This will make you rely on it and lose the ability to think by yourself. Here's a great way to solve your problem perfectly. 3 self-attempts. Force the prefrontal cortex to thread through 3 solutions before consulting AI. I know it is hard, but this activates your ever-monitoring brainwaves, which are used for detecting and correcting mistakes in our thinking. It can also strengthen your problem-solving muscles, so just try your best. 2 AI checks. Compare outputs from 2 different AI tools. Their answers are likely to be identical. These differences can reveal algorithmic blind spots and even inspire your original thinking. 1 human verify. Search online to double-check your AI-enhanced work. Make sure there's no mistakes, especially with numbers or recent news. AI often messes those up, and you know how embarrassing that can be. A 2024 Stanford study shows that these steps boost retention by 41% compared to pure AI use. Second, the brain break. It is a short, fun activity that you do to give your brain a rest from intense mental work. When I said break, I mean it. Just freeze there and don't do or care about anything. Try to fully step away from the task at hand. Don't keep thinking about what you were doing. Instead, focus on the break activity. Whenever you feel stressed or tired, like you can't solve a math problem, or you have nothing to write for your speech, you can totally do this brain break. Let yourself zone out for 30 to 40 seconds. Why? Well, study shows that the creativity generated by the brain when it is in a daze far exceeds ChatGPT 4. Just don't break too long until you fall asleep and forgot everything. That will be a tragedy. Third, AI plus hand. Have you ever heard of the Socratic method? No, it's not a spell from Harry Potter. It's when someone, like your teacher, we're now AI, keeps asking you questions, not to annoy you, but to make you actually think. So here's how you use it. Highlight key points when you're previewing. And if you're stuck, ask AI to question you instead of just giving the answer. After that, review everything you've learned, your notes, and do your homework. Yes, today, not 5 minutes before the class. And remember, whenever you learn something new, write it down on a piece of paper and stick it somewhere where you will see it easily. Your notebook, your mirror, your cat. Okay, maybe not your cat. These are all the strategies I wanted to share with you today. Remember, don't treat AI as a destination, but to use it as a tool, a helper, a vehicle that will lead you to a better future, which you are the driver. Thanks for listening, and keep learning the smart way.
Thanks for prayer. 让我们再次用掌声送给今晚的12位选手。